everyone, it's Ramya and this is your energy reading for this week. If you're new to the channel, well, welcome aboard and I hope you get messages that are meant for you in this reading. Right, so as I was choosing a deck to do an energy reading for you, um, the relationship deck, the Romance Angels deck kept coming up, so I've gone with my instinct. And I know there's quite a few of you who text me about doing a relationship reading, so I think this is what this is going to be. We'll have a look at what's in store for the week, and we'll also look at what's in store in terms of your relationship. So as I do every week, I've meditated, I've shuffled the cards, and I've picked up some cards that are going to tell you about what the energy is going to look like for this coming week. Again, bear in mind, this is not a predictive reading. It is more a reading on the energy that's around you at this point and how you can empower yourself to use this energy. Basically, ride the wave. So let's see what's in store for the beginning of the week. Right, so we've got the Star card and the Six of Earth. So now the Star card is a lot about, well, to me it's about balance, it's about healing. So it could be that come the beginning of the week, you start to realize that, yes, I'm on track, I'm on the right path, and I get the sense that it's going to be a good time where your energy starts to balance out. I feel the whole giving, the exchange of energy, so giving and taking, it could be in a job, it could be in a relationship, it's going to start to balance out, and you're going to feel a sense of relief if you haven't already started feeling that. It could also mean gifts that are coming your way, and opportunities. So that's what we have for the beginning of the week. For the middle of the week, we have this is a second major arcana. So the Star card, which is a healing, is another major arcana. So so to me it means it could be healing that's starting, or it could actually, I think for most of you, it could be healing that's already been taking place and that's starting to balance, because once you have a healing experience, it starts to settle down into every part of you, and I think that's what's happening there. Come the middle of the week, we've got the Dreamer, and another six, and we've got the Six of Water, which is a Six of Cups. So we've got two sixes in this reading, which is, sixes are all about worldly things to me. So two sixes to me would mean, the energy is focused on, again, I know we spoke about relationships. It could be worldly matters, it could be relationships either at home or at work. It could be money matters, career matters. Oh, I'm really sorry, I apologize if you can hear the drill. It's amazing how they start the minute you start recording a video. Right, so now the Dreamer card, I kind of have a feeling we got this last week as well. And the Dreamer card is all about the end of a cycle, but it's all about taking that leap of faith. So the sense I'm getting is that come the middle of the week, you're going to have to buckle up. And you're going to, if there are things from the past that have been upsetting you and you're dwelling about things in the past, then the energy is basically saying, okay, that's enough, get on with it. Forget, what's in the past is in the past. Forget what you've lost, inverted commas, because I truly believe we don't really lose something. Whatever is meant to go is meant to go. And then it's time to begin this new journey. With the Dreamer card, it's time to have faith in what the future is going to bring to you next. So again, very interesting. Again, we've got two major arcanas this week. two major energies in play. One is about healing and the other is about a new beginning. So, good stuff. Now, for the end of the week, it's three air cards. We've got the Two of Air, we've got the Ace of Air, and we've got the Queen of Air. So, air is thinking, thinking. So, come the weekend, you are going to be thinking a lot, but it's thinking in a really positive way. I feel there could be, where these two unicorns had their horns locked up. So I feel there could have been a situation where you've been undecisive about something. Uh, so it could be that where you've been thinking, oh, should I do this, should I do that, you're getting a lot of clarity on it. As a result of the clarity, I suppose that ties in with the letting go and having faith card. So whatever it was that was causing you confusion, come the middle of the week, you've let it go, as a result of which you're getting more clarity with this, because the Ace of Air is about really new ideas that come to you. So it could be like you'd be sitting in the park, or just having your cup of coffee, and you suddenly get a flash of a new idea or a new inspiration or a new perspective on something. So come the weekend, it looks great again, because it's about getting clarity on something that's holding you back. And it's also about the Queen of Air. The Queen of Air is somebody that is very decisive, and that is decisive. This is the sword suit. So it's somebody with a sword. She sort of gets straight down the middle, gets to what the problem is and solves it. So it's about moving away from indecisiveness to a really big bolt, or this really big aha moment that helps you make a decision and that you're really comfortable with. So that is what I'm seeing for this week. What a mixed bag, right? We've got the Earth, lots of air, major arcana. So yeah, take what resonates with you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And oh, actually, no, stay. We've got the relationship reading to go on to. So as I was shuffling the cards, this whole bunch popped out. So I'm going to take it as we have it. So we've got getting to know each other. We've got attraction. Love yourself first. And separation. Again, it's so mixed up. I think there are so many messages that are coming through. So I have a feeling today's reading is about each one of you getting a specific message for yourselves. So right. So with the general sense that I get about relationships is, now for some of you who are dating somebody or who is getting to know someone new, I get the sense that you could be hiding your true self from them. Where this lady, there's two ladies, let's focus. Yeah, there we are. There's two ladies here. One is this really elegant, well-presented lady, and there's this other one who's sort of thrown herself on the floor in the lap of this other well-presented lady. And I feel this is a contradiction within you. I feel this elegant lady, this oh, nothing phases me sort of a person is what you're portraying to be, but deep down your insecurities are eating away at you. And the advice for you is have balance and know that it's okay to be self-confident, and it's okay to be yourself, because at the end of the day, people need to like you for who you are. You can't pretend to be someone else. So that's the message that I'm getting for some of you. Again, with this attraction card, it usually means romantic attraction, but to me it feels like you need to look at what you're attracting into your life. If you haven't heard about the law of attraction, I mean, do a quick search. Maybe even look up Abraham Hicks on YouTube. I mean, there is a gazillion videos about what the law of attraction is. And in a nutshell, it is what your thoughts are, and what you put out there is a vibration that comes straight back to you. So have a think about what you're putting out, and also take time to appreciate the smaller victories and the smaller things in life, or the smaller things that happen in your day. It could be that you're so focused on this big goal, this soulmate or twin flame or whoever coming in, that you're really missing out on these small luxuries, like this lady smelling this rose. So look for the smaller things in life, and don't discard them and say, oh, I'll only be happy when this happens. So that's another message. And oh, this is so important. Again, ties in with what we were talking about, which is you need to be confident in yourself. Unless you appreciate yourself and you like yourself, no one else is going to. So in fact, the more you like yourself, the more others are going to accept you and others are going to like you. So this card talks about love yourself first, self-respect first. And finally, separation. Usually when this comes up in the reading, I think, if it's a couple, then there is a chance that you might start to separate. But I'm getting a very different feel from this right now, and I feel like this is more that you are ascending into a better person. You are ascending into a bigger person. When I say a bigger person, as in someone that is kind. I mean, I'm not at all saying that you are not kind, but someone that is more accepting of others, and someone that the more stronger you get in yourself, the more accepting you are of other people. And as that happens, you are separating from this person that you used to be. It could be things that used to annoy you a lot will not annoy you anymore, because you are not that person who gets triggered by those things anymore. So it's almost like this separation, this falling away of the old you and the emerging of this new, beautiful, vibrant you. So the sense that I get on the whole is that if you wanted insight into relationships, the focus is on you. You need to work on yourself, and everything else is going to fall into place just by magic. I mean, that's how things happen. So yeah, I hope this resonated with you. Yeah, I quite enjoyed this really varied reading today. I know a lot of messages came up. They seem to be disjointed, but I think it's just, different messages were for different people, that you were meant to hear, that was meant to help you. So thank you so much for being here, and I wish you a wonderful new week. Bye.